Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are continuing with this textbook, G.Mauger, Cours de langue et de civilisation française, Millennium Edition, recommended by CBSE Board for class 11 and 12 French students, published by Gold Publishers, Archit Livre, and today we are continuing with the remaining grammar section of lesson number 5. Culture de civilisation has been covered already up to lesson number 30, and class 11 videos are present in the playlist titled CBSE Class 11 G.Mauger. The link to the playlist is in the description box below. So we are done with the lesson number 4. Sorry, of course, lesson number 4 is done. Question number 4. We are done up to question number 4, and now we are to do question number 5. So it's simply mate au passif. Okay, we need to convert the active sentences into passive form. Very easy. We have just 6 questions, fine. So, question number 5, A part. Nous avons terminé les devoirs. Passé composé passive is what we need to do here. So, sorry, nous avons terminé les devoirs. Yeah. Nous avons terminé is your passé composé, and we'll be doing on été terminé par nous. Okay, fine. B. J'ai allumé la lampe. I lighted the lamp. The lamp was lighted by me. La lampe a été allumée par moi. Subject verb agreement, of course, need to be followed. Masculine singular S added, feminine, sorry, masculine plural S added, and feminine singular E got added. C. On a mangé le gâteau. On a mangé le gâteau. Le gâteau a été mangé par nous. So on can be changed to nous because we translate on as we only, the impersonal pronoun. Right, so we can change it to nous. Le gâteau a été mangé par nous. D. Quelqu'un a cassé l'assiette. So now l'assiette becomes the new subject in passive. So l'assiette a été cassée par quelqu'un. A été cassé, extra E because assiette is feminine singular. L'assiette a été cassée par quelqu'un. Then E, we have les ouvriers ont reconstruit les ponts. So les ponts ont été reconstruits. The ink is about to get over. Let me just change the marker real quick because otherwise the text won't be clear. Just give me a minute. I can take this one, I suppose. Okay, I'm taking this. Hopefully this one works. There are like 3-4 markers lying on the table, so I picked this one. Let's see. Les ponts ont été reconstruits with an S because, okay, this is also pretty much the same situation. Oh God, wait. Blue marker is also there. I'm gonna keep the extra one here. Let's see if the blue one works. I don't write much with blue marker. Anyways, les ponts ont été reconstruits par. I speechless. I mean, all the markers are like this or what? Finally a good marker. Nice. Les ponts ont été reconstruits par Les ouvriers. F. On a refait. Refait. It's the verb refaire. So to do again or to make again. On a refait les routes. So les routes. Les routes ont été refaites par nous. Now you would notice that I have left some space below each answer because there's a reason. The reason is there's another part to this question which says repeat the same sentences emphasizing the result of the action. Now we just want the result of the action. We don't want the remaining part. And what do we do to indicate the result in passive? We are using present passive, right? So we need to convert all of these into present passive, and then we will need to evade the remaining part. So to emphasize the result or to highlight the result, right? So les devoirs, I'm not, till here only will be the answer. Okay, this marker is also not working. I need to clear this clutter just lying over here. Really sorry for that. There's so many markers and none of them are working. This is actually a bit weird. Let me just try this one. If this works. Yep, it's a blue marker. The ink is slightly light, but this will work. Fine. Les devoirs ont été terminés. So les devoirs sont terminés. Similarly, la lampe est allumée. Okay. The remaining part won't come. We just need to highlight the result. That's how present passive is used to indicate the result, right? We have already discussed in part 1 video of this chapter, grammar. Le gâteau a été mangé, le gâteau est mangé. I'm not writing the full thing, just the verb part, okay? Est mangé. Then we have l'assiette est cassée. A été cassé will become est cassé, and this will be removed. Les ponts sont reconstruits. Remaining part to be removed, and the les routes sont refaites. This covers the answer for question number 5, part A and B part as well. Now we have to do question number 6. Let me see what's there. Tournez à l'actif les phrases suivantes en les commençant par un s'il n'y a pas de complément d'agent. Distinguez bien par le choix des temps l'action présente et le résultat de l'action passée. So turn the active phrases, following active phrases into the form starting with en if there is no complement d'agent. If there is no complement of agent, we are going to use en to convert, right? And distinguish well between the choice of tenses, the present action, and the result of the past action. And we know that the result of the past action is indicated by what? It's indicated by present passive. Result of past action, right? So now we have to erase the entire thing that's over here. Question number 6. How many questions are there? Let me just check. Oh, there isn't much left to this chapter. Fine. This question also isn't that long, and the next following questions are also not long. So, yeah, that's fine. I just erased this part because I feel that the board can be utilized better. Okay, so we have already read the question. I'm not going to read the question again. La levée de la boîte aux lettres est faite 3 fois par jour. Okay, so fine. La levée de la boîte aux lettres est faite 3 fois par jour. Let's make it to the other form, the active form, which is oh, we need to turn it to active. I must have read the passive, right? So really sorry for that. Anyways, enlève la boîte aux lettres trois fois par jour. Active form using en. Second, we have la levée est faite, je crois. Similar question, la levée est faite, we can make it to active using en. So, on fait la levée, je crois, I believe. De son voiture sont faites chaque jour par cette usine. Now 200 cars are done using the de son voiture 200 cars are made every day by this factory. Now here we are not going to use en, we are going to use présent passif, because here we need to highlight the result. Also the result, let's highlight in slightly different manner. We can write it as this: cette voiture est faite, présent passif, est faite. Now 200 cars are being done, so there needs to be precision, there needs to be a lot of care taken, right? So avec beaucoup de soin. Slightly different, right? Cette voiture est faite avec beaucoup de soin. Par cette usine we won't add here. I mean, we won't add cette usine to this sentence in active form, because we are using présent passif for highlighting the result. We don't need the remaining part. Fourth, cette voiture est faite. Okay. So, mon pneu est très bien réparé. Interesting sentence. My tire is very well repaired. Now it's already a present passive, like indicating the result of a past action. I mean, I don't see any change that can be done over here to convert it to the other form. I am going to write the same thing, mon pneu. It's already indicating the result of an action, right? Et très bien réparé, and that's why what the usage of présent passive is. So that's the reason I've written the same thing, mon pneu est très bien réparé. Fifth one, we have je suis doublé par un camion. Now complément d'argent is here. Complément d'argent is here, that's why we are not going to use en. We are going to use the simple conversion from passive to active, right? So un camion m'a doublé. We have used the reflexive pronoun to convert je to the other form in active, right? So un camion m'a doublé. Fine. Now we have question number 7. This was question number 6, I suppose. Let me just check. Yeah, question number. Yeah, this was question number 6. Now we have to do question number 7. Remplacer les points de suspension par le passif des verbes réparer, interroger, marquant le résultat. Futur imparfait présent. So, replace the ellipses or the blanks with or the dotted lines with the passive of the verbs réparer and interroger. We have got 2 verbs in hand, marking the result. Futur simple, imparfait, présent, etc. Okay. So, lorsque mon pneu dash, je repartirai. Now here I'm going to use futur antérieur actually. Sorry, not futur antérieur, futur passif. Okay, futur passive, lorsque my tire is being repaired, je repartirai, I'll leave again. So, lorsque mon pneu sera, this is futur simple passive. Okay, then comme mon pneu dash, je suis reparti. So je suis reparti, it's your passé composé. So we can do the passé composé, this thing, passé composé passive, but I would say better use plus que parfait passive, because you know this thing, right? The complementary of plus que parfait is either imparfait or passé composé, right? And here we need to use it in passive sense, so we will convert the plus que parfait conjugation into the passive form. So, comme mon pneu avait été réparé. Okay, then we have aussitôt que mon pneu dash, je repare, present. So, here also we can go for sera réparé. Conditional is what? C plus present is either future or imperative. So, using that sense, we are doing futur simple passive. Then we have si vous dash, vous répondez. Vous répondez present, so we can do what over here, we can do, if you were asked, you respond. If you were asked, you respond, or no, vous répondez. Vous répondez present, then si plus future is present, so we can convert the future part to the futur passive. So, si vous serez interrogé. According to me, this should be the right one. Lorsque vous... Okay. Lorsque vous dash, vous répondrez. The same thing. Rather, in the second part, it's a better choice. Vous serez interrogé. For this one, let's go with present passive. Okay, to make things simpler. Être interrogé, and in the next one, serez interrogé. And now question number 7 is done. Now I need to pick up my book. 8th one, we have analyser les formes suivantes. Puis introduisez-les dans the courte phrase. So we need to identify the verb forms, and then we need to form a small sentences using these phrases. I'm not going to do the sentence part, but we are going to analyze it together. So, nous sommes partis. Partis, intransitive verb, falls under Dr. Mrs. Want to type, auxiliary verb is être, which means nous sommes partis has to be passé composé conjugation of partir with nous. Okay, number 1. Number 2, Nous sommes arrêtés. Arrêter auxiliary verb is avoir, so it's clear that why we are using some, we have done it in passive. And some arrêter indicates what? Present passive. So present passive of arrêter with nous. Third one, nous étions montés. Nous étions montés. Okay, so it's plus ka parfait conjugation, subject plus imparfait of the auxiliary verb plus monter, we know it's an intransitive verb, falls under Dr. Mrs. Van der Trump, auxiliary verb etc. So it's plus ka parfait active. Then we have nous étions dépassés. Dépassé is your what? Avoir. It's a verb that's conjugated with avoir as auxiliary verb. So nous étions dépassés. Nous étions dépassés will be your imparfait passive. Then nous serons rentrés. Rentrés under etc. So nous serons rentrés is your futur antérieur. Futur antérieur of rentrer with nous. And then we have nous serons fatigués. It's your futur simple passive, future passive, okay? And then you need to make small sentences that can be done very well. You can write a few sentences if you have written in the comment section itself. Conjugué au passé composé est au plus que parfait le premier verbe pronominal de la lecture à la forme affirmative, à la forme négative. I'm not going to do this question, it's very easy. You just need to locate the first pronominal verb in the text and then you need to conjugate it in passé composé and plus que parfait in first, number one, à la forme affirmative and number two, à la forme négative. Yes, one thing I can help you out with, that is the formation. So, affirmative with in affirmative passé composé pronominal verb. These three things I'm combining. So subject plus reflexive pronoun plus auxiliary verb plus past participle followed by the subject verb agreement, then the rest of the sentence. This is your affirmative passé composé or plus que parfait. Whichever verb has an auxiliary verb, whichever tense has an auxiliary verb, then the past participle, right? And if it's a negative sentence, in simple negation we can do. So here, just after subject, add na, then the reflexive pronoun, then the auxiliary verb, then after auxiliary verb, just after auxiliary verb, pa, then the past participle, and then the rest of the sentence. Okay, this is your basic formation. So, and you need to do this with all the subjects, right? Okay, with this we are done with the grammar of lesson number 5. So c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name Learn French with Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas qu'à langue française, c'est l'amour.